Harlan Coben is known for gritty, action-packed dramas, with his latest offering I Will Find You landing on Netflix last week. A host of the author's biggest shows can be found on the streaming site. But did you know that its cast lists boast an impressive number of soap stars? We've rounded up the most familiar faces from the genre who appear across Coben's extensive collection, and you can read all the details below. Michelle Keegan. Powerhouse Michelle played Coronation Street's Tina McIntyre for 6 years until the character's shock murder in 2014. In Fool Me Once, she stars as young mother Maya, who spots her late husband looking alive and well in some footage and uncovers the dark truth behind his death. And in the upcoming Harlan Coben project The Woods, the actor will play Lucy, who teams up with her ex to investigate the disappearance of his sister. Jessica Plummer. You'll know Jessica as Chantel in EastEnders, a role which saw her deliver a deeply moving, harrowing final performance as her alter ego was murdered by abusive husband Gray. In 2025 thriller Missing You, the actor portrays private investigator Stacy, who is harboring a big secret amid the resurfacing of best friend Kat's, Rosalind Eliezer, missing fiancé. Ellie Henry. Ellie starred as Holyoke's teen Freya Calder, who endured the murder of Mum Lexi and the incarceration of twisted father Carter. Things are just as turbulent for her runaway alter ego, clever student Anya, whose sister Paige goes missing. Amy James Kelly. Amy played Maddie Heath for 2 years in Coronation Street, until the character's untimely death in an explosion. You can catch her in Safe as Jenny, a girl who goes missing after her boyfriend is murdered at a party. Dawn Gillette. Death in Paradise star Dawn had brief roles in Doctors, Casualty and Holby City, before returning to the latter as series regular Jesse. His most major soap role was EastEnders villain Lucas Johnson, last seen in 2024. In The Stranger, which sees Richard Armitage's Adam approached about his wife's explosive secret, Dawn stars alongside real-life partner Siobhan Finneran as Philip, estranged husband of Detective Johanna. Tracy Ann Oberman. She's featured in Doctors and Casualty, but Tracy Ann's most famous soap persona is Chrissy Watts, the iconic villainess who revisited Walford earlier this year. The actor recently starred in Runaway as Jessica, a lawyer with a tough case on her hands amid the show's central murder investigation. Katie Carmichael. The actor notably played Lucy Richards, wife of bigamist Peter Barlow and mother of Simon in Coronation Street. She's since had parts in Casualty and Doctors. In Safe, Katie's character Rachel reveals a historic secret from her deathbed, sending her daughter Jenny on a quest for the truth. Ace Body. Ace had roles in Emmerdale, Casualty and Holby City, and played Jayesh Parekh, brother of Sunita in Coronation Street. But he's best known as EastEnders' Yusuf Khan, who subjected wife Zainab Masood to domestic abuse until he was killed in the fire. The actor is seen in The Stranger as Parth, a businessman on the wrong side of a property dispute. Ross Boatman. After episodes in Holby City and Casualty, Ross became a firm fixture in the cast of EastEnders, having played Harvey Monroe since 2021. His Stay Close alter ego, Del, faces every parent's worst nightmare when son Carlton goes missing, leading him to take extreme measures. Brooke DeBio. The actor has played Holyoke's teen Ed Hutchinson, son of Tony and the late Diane, since 2025. He also played a young Kit Green during flashback sequences in Coronation Street. Brooke can be seen in Runaway as Robin, a murder victim whose fate proves integral to the wider narrative. Emmett J. Scanlon. As fan-favorite Holyoke's character Brendan Brady, Emmett earned high praise as the ultimate villain turned anti-hero. In Safe, he portrays Josh, whose troubled behavior makes him a suspect for murder and abduction. Later, Emmett is seen as Shane, a friend of Maya's with police connections in Fool Me Once. Natalie Anderson. Natalie was an Emmerdale regular as Alicia Metcalf until 2015. She also featured in Holby City and Casualty, and played Lexi in Hollyoaks. The actor currently stars as Coronation Street murder suspect Danielle Silverton. Meanwhile, you can catch her in Fool Me Once as Claire, sister of Michelle Keegan's Maya, whose decision to act as whistleblower sees her pay the ultimate price. Connor Calland. You might recognize Connor as Jordan, a drug dealer in Hollyoaks who met a fatal end. He's also appeared in Casualty and Doctors. Stay Close sees the actor take on a role not too distant from his soap days, playing a young man called Carlton who spikes the drinks of teenage girls, only for his predatory ways to seal his own fate. Kim Vithana. Kim appeared in Coronation Street in 3 different guest roles, before returning as Saira Habib, mum to the late Rana and Imran, on an intermittent basis until 2022. The actor has also been in EastEnders, Casualty, and Holby City. Kim in The Stranger as Layla, a mother whose obsession with protecting her daughter causes a shattering ripple effect. Lisa Faulkner. You may have seen Lisa in Casualty, Holby City and Brookside. But her most prominent soap stint was as Phi Browning, the secret daughter of evil James Wilmot Brown in EastEnders. In Missing You, Lisa plays Dana, a single mother who is held hostage after falling victim to a catfishing scheme. Joe Joyner. EastEnders fans will know Joe as the much-missed Tanya Cross, formerly Branning. Last seen in 2018, we've never lost hope that we'll see Tanya again, especially as the actor recently revealed she'd discussed the possibility. Joe has been busy away from Soapland, and you can watch her as police detective Erin in Stay Close. Pasha Bakri. The actor has appeared in single episodes of Casualty and EastEnders, but is best known as Solicitor Rakesh Kotecha in Emmerdale. In the Harlan Coben universe, Pasha plays Dan, another man blackmailed by mysterious titular character The Stranger. Jenny Platt. Jenny is well known for playing Coronation Street's Violet Wilson, mum to Sean Tully's son Dylan, who last appeared in 2024. She's also played multiple characters in Doctors and Casualty. Appearing in Stay Close as a law firm receptionist, the actress shares a brief exchange with Cush Jumbo's Megan. Annette Badland. You may have seen the actor in Holby City, Casualty, Coronation Street, and even Crossroads, but it was in EastEnders that she truly made her mark on the soap world. Twisted Babe Smith was last seen in 2017, putting a curse on the Queen Victoria pub. Annette's runaway alter ego is a tech expert working closely with private investigator Elena, played by Ruth Jones. Amy Lee Hickman. First gracing soap screens in Doctors and Casualty, Amy Lee also starred in EastEnders as Lindsay, an underage girl who started a relationship with Jay Brown on the pretense that she was older. You can see the actor in Safe, playing teenage drug dealer Sia whose house party becomes a murder scene. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street News 24.